Hi, my name's Mitchell and this is Dhaval, and we're here today to speak to you about the Virgin Cola brand. In particular, we're going to talk about some of the critical factors which affected Virgin Cola's failure, and then we're going to offer some recommendations for what we would suggest if relaunching the product into the market in 2015. So now an overview of some of the factors which affected Virgin Cola's failure. The first is they had little product differentiation. Secondly, they had limited brand awareness in the US. Third, there was a highly competitive environment imposed upon them by Coca-Cola and Pepsi. Fourth, they had a limited product portfolio. They only stocked cola and diet cola and not a wide variety of beverages. And finally, another critical factor was gaining distribution into key retail channels. So as I've previously mentioned, the first critical factor which affected Virgin Cola's failure was the competitive environment. Now, there were strong barriers to entry into this industry. The first being that there was a high investment intensity needed to keep up with Coca-Cola and Pepsi's huge annual advertising budgets. The second was there was strong capital requirements needed at the outset to cover the costs of manufacturing, warehousing, transportation and distribution. And finally, there was strong economies of scale present amongst the current competitors. So while Coke and Pepsi had highly sophisticated and vertically integrated means of production and distribution, which afforded them great economies of scale, Virgin Cola had to rely on a small independent network of bottlers and distributors. So the second key critical factor which affected Virgin Cola's failure was gaining distribution. So now while Virgin Cola was able to gain access into a number of supermarkets in the UK and US, they were limited in gaining access into impulse convenience channels, vending machines and fountain sales. And this was due mostly to the competitive sales tactics used by Coca-Cola and Pepsi, such as offering massive discounts for only stocking Coke or Pepsi products, and through the use of some strong-arm sales tactics such as limiting supplies for those retailers or wholesalers who chose to stock Virgin Cola products. I'll now hand it over to Dhaval, who will talk you through our recommendations.
We would suggest that Virgin Cola should not re-enter the cola market, reason being that high barriers of entry which exist. But even if it want to enter a beverage market, Virgin could introduce themselves with health and functional drinks as their core products in UK. Advantages of entering health drink market are this will allow them to access to continuously growing health food market, which will lead them scope for further product extension. Level of competition being really low. Barriers to entry are less rigid. Accessibility of suppliers is really high. Disadvantages of entering the health drink market are it is a really highly capital intensive market. Revenue generation is less in comparison of the investment made. High product differentiation is required, and it is a very price sensitive market. Tendency of certain products is very high among the consumers.
So that summarizes our video for today. Thank you very much for watching.